Okay, let's talk about the album, Coco. And I love the pictures. It just looks so whimsical and you know, warm.
Thank you.
Unlike the weather here.
Yeah, it's different from California, definitely.
It is. Okay, so let's talk about this. Is it true that you put songs up on MySpace a couple years ago, and then word just spread?
Yeah.
And here you are. You're like on top of the Billboard charts?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, I put my songs up there. And
How does that happen? Please tell me, because that's just such a crazy story. Like, a year and a half isn't a long period of time.
Well, I think it's because the people that would like my songs, they'd add it to their page, and then their friends would hear it and add it to their page, and it just spread. And then since I had so many plays a day, it got me onto the top Unsigned Artist charts, which got more people to notice me. So MySpace is a great thing for new artists.
It's unbelievable. And is it true that people have played your songs over 25 million times? That's what I read, and that's a lot. 25 million?
Wow, yeah, something
They must
like
just
that.
be sitting there pressing play.
For most of that time, I didn't have an album out, so that was the only place for people to go listen.
The only way they could hear it. But now the album's out, so you don't have to sit and do that anymore.
Yeah.
You can actually go to the store and buy it, right? So it must be, you know, pretty, like as we said, a year and a half of this going on. How does it make you feel when it's just like such a whirlwind? Now you're traveling around promoting the album.
Yeah, I mean, my life is so different now. I'm on a tour bus. I'm with my band all the time. We're traveling to different countries and all over the United States, and the album just went platinum. So it's
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great.
Yeah, it's just it's overwhelming. It's so exciting.
Do you like the tour bus?
Love it.
You do?
It's the best place to sleep. I actually sleep there over my hotel room.
Really?
Yeah.
You like the bunk, even though it's small. You're like used to it and stuff.
Yeah, it's cozy, and the motor like kind of rocks you to sleep. So I like
it's like
it.
being in a cradle. It just rocks you to sleep.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about this because you come from a musical family. Your father produced 2 Fleetwood Mac albums, which is amazing.
Yeah.
And he actually helped you out on this album.
Yes, he did.
So what was it like working with your dad?
It was great. I've always wanted him to be producing my album or involved with it in some way, and he just brought all these ideas from producing back in the 70s and all these old techniques of recording.
And obviously he's influenced you a lot, and supposedly that when you were younger, he said if you wanted to get into the business, you had to learn how to write your own songs.
Yeah, because I've been singing since I was 11. I was like, I want to be a singer when I grow up, but he's like, no, you can't just be a singer. You have to learn how to play an instrument so you can write songs. And after years of not taking his advice, I finally did. Yeah.
Thank the Lord. That's a good thing to have, right?
Exactly.
It's funny because you thank your mom on this album because I guess you sang a lot around the house growing up. Is that true?
Yeah.
Did it drive her crazy ever?
No, it drove my sister crazy because it was always like early in the morning, and she's older, so she was like sleeping in, and I would drive her crazy. But my mom, every time I call, the album's on repeat. Like, she does not get sick of it. It's really
they must
cute.
be so proud of you.
Yeah.
Did your sister and you fight a lot when you were growing up?
No, we're actually like best friends.
Really?
Yeah, it's good. It was just in the morning when I'm singing and waking her up, she got bugged.
Well, that's okay. Okay, we have an audience question right now from Nicole. Nicole, what's your question for Colbie?
Hi. What was your inspiration while writing the song Bubbly?
I was sitting at home last summer, and I didn't have a crush on anyone at the time. And I miss those feelings that you get when you like someone, and they give you butterflies in your stomach, and they constantly make you smile. And I wrote a song about those feelings when you like someone.
That's cool.
There you go. Thank you for your question. Do you have a crush on anyone now?
Yeah.
Yeah? You have a boyfriend?
No, I'm dating someone, but
Okay.
it's hard being on the road. And
Obviously.
Yeah.
But do you write about experiences like that? Like, obviously, personal things that you go through?
Yeah, definitely. That's what the whole album's about, is about life experiences and everything that's going on in my life.
Now, are you one of those artists that, like, some people just write when they have an album, you know, and then release it? Do you constantly write when you're on the road?
Yeah, at the beginning of the tour, I wasn't for like the first few months, and I was so bummed about it because I love writing, but there was just no time, like downtime, to do that. And I wrote a song like last month when we were in London, and I felt so good.
What was it about?
I'm
putting you on the spot.
It's about love, but yeah,
Happy?
yeah, it's good. It's more bluesy, and yeah, so I think the writing's coming back.
Very cool. Well.